Time is frantically running out for the 5 people on board the missing Titan submarine. Its oxygen supply is estimated to run out 2 hours from now. Aircraft, ships and remote-controlled vessels from the US, Canada and France have joined the search during its most critical stage. But despite some underwater noise being detected, the sub is still yet to be found.
Our crews are working around the clock to ensure that we are doing everything possible to locate the Titan and the 5 crew members.
Well, CBS correspondent Jared Hill is here to tell us more. Jared, crews are in this most critical stage of the search right now. What's the latest?
Yeah, so we do know that more equipment, guys, has been being brought into this search area, which has been described as being twice as large as the U.S. state of Connecticut and about twice as deep as the Grand Canyon here in the United States. The equipment's coming in, including some from the U.S. Navy that specializes in pulling large objects from the ocean floor. But again, the question still remains, where is this thing? Despite the fact, as you mentioned, that there are these sounds that have been detected from around where they believe this potentially could be, there is no confirmation yet on what exactly those sounds were. And there are some experts who are saying it could be anything from potential sounds coming from the Titan, this vessel, to possibly just sounds of nature, even the sounds of the wreckage of the Titanic itself moving. So that's a big question mark around all of this, as the time is really ticking down from what we know is available air and oxygen left in that vessel.
Yeah, look, it's about to run out pretty soon. How long will the search continue for the submarine after that?
Yeah. So officials haven't really been giving a final end time or date that they would stop this search. All they have been discussing thus far, at least as of yesterday, is talking in about 48-hour increments. So at that point, it would push us potentially sometime into tomorrow. But it seems as though a lot of this is fluid. Again, obviously, a lot of the work is being done with this 96-hour oxygen time frame in mind, which, as you mentioned, will expire likely within the next couple of hours. After that, though, we will see exactly how long this continues, if there are any other signs that there is life amongst this vessel. And so that one is yet to be seen.
Jared, we're hearing now that the company that owns the vessel was warned about potential problems with it. It also took 8 hours for them to alert authorities. Yeah. What are the potential repercussions for them out of this?
Well, that's going to be a really big question, because one of the big things here is exactly what went wrong with this vessel. We do know that there are waivers that people end up signing, that they have to sign before they go on these voyages, with multiple references not only to the possibility of death, but the possibility of disfigurement with all of this. There's a lot of talk as well about how some parts of this vessel are not necessarily regulation as you would. That the company's owners have said that a lot of this is in the experimental phases. And so there are some questions around exactly what kinds of legal ramifications there would be. Right now, a lot of the focus, though, is on finding the vessel and the people inside.
Jared, thanks for your time tonight.
Of course.